What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Mutant Genetic Gladiators. So we're going to be doing the PvP, which still has 11 days left, and I'm going to change it up, and we're going to go with sort by health, and then we're just going to be picking the top 3 and whatever tag is there, and seeing if we can actually beat anybody in here. And this first one is going to be pretty hard. Is got the Rack and Rune, the middle one, which I think was the Harpy. I don't even remember the name of it, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna get wrecked in this one. I mean, we do have the retaliate damage. I really wish I would have upped the speed for this. I hate when it resets the speed, honestly. It kind of sucks. Maybe I should start buying some of the orbs and putting the retaliate damage on these guys, because yeah, the tankier dudes with the retaliate, what you're gonna see here is gonna hit for 6,000. That's almost half his HP, which is insane. So if I had an extra maybe a couple hundred, maybe, I don't know how much the retaliate damage actually gives you with the orbs. I don't know. But maybe we should actually buy some and actually put it on our characters and see if that would help. But we're gonna speed that up, and then we're gonna use our tag. We're just gonna pick whatever, because I already know we're gonna win this one since our tag would have one-shotted everybody anyway. So we're good there. And I forgot to check if that guy had any of the orbs on. I'll check the next one. But I do have to get these guys up to 45, as you can see here. I am still loving a ton of mutants since I just recently got my thing up to 45, but we've been having a bunch of problems with the tag stuff, and I don't know, like more than half my tags are missing. So before I had like maybe a ton of pages with like people that are like 2, 3, 4, like just a ton of levels. Now maybe I have like 4 or 5 pages with that amount. So, and then it starts going into like the hundreds, which is kind of weird considering like my lowest tag used to be about level, I think, 90. So now it's like at I think it's still at 90, but it's just I have like a ton of level 100 friends and stuff like that. So I don't know what's up with the tags. Hopefully they start fixing it, or I don't know, they posted something about adding, you had to add everybody again or something like that. I don't know, I tried it, but it seemed to not work, so I don't know. I do have to add a bunch more people, because I do have like 200 spaces. I still gotta go clean up my friends list, because there are a ton of people that I don't even play with anymore, so, or that don't even play at all, or never played before, because I added them for different games before I started. But this guy actually did have some of the orbs on, so you can see he had the plus 1%, or I think it's plus 5% life for the tier 1 orb, or is it 10%? I think it's actually 10% for the tier 1, and then 5% for attack. So the orbs are going to make a difference in this, although that time it didn't really matter. But that extra 10% life did give his mutants a ton of life, considering they were tankier mutants. So the tankier mutants are probably going to benefit more from the HP, but at the same time their attacks are devastating as well, so they might benefit more from the attack. I guess it depends what you're using them for. If you're going to go for defense, I would go for HP. If you're going to go for attacking mutants, I would use the attack. But most people don't have multiple sets, and this guy has 2 of the other ones on. He has the HP and the attack. I don't know how much that's going to work out, but I don't want to buy like a bunch of these orbs and stuff like that, and then they instantly get replaced, or I stop using that mutant. So that's the only reason I didn't buy like a ton of them. I do have 3 of them in my bag, which I haven't used, so we'll see how the orbs actually start working out. I don't know if they actually fixed it, because the first first 2 days or something like that, even I believe the first day, they were really buggy. You couldn't even you could put the orbs in, but then like it would stop at the like first one maybe, or the second one, and then you couldn't put it in the third one, or they would start overlapping, like you would switch characters and it'd be the previous character's orbs. It was just really bad. So hopefully they actually fix that, and we actually can start putting orbs in. But I haven't actually figured out what I want to be putting them in, and we're going to get destroyed here unless I actually get a pretty good tag. Considering they all go first, they all reduce our attack, and we have no mutants to do retaliate damage with. And the other guy on the corner is going to get destroyed. Yep. That's actually, that's a pretty bad setup, but we might actually just destroy them. Yeah, doing mutants like that where you have multiple of the same ones, it's really not a good idea. Because if I actually looked at the thing, you could actually kind of tell what they're gonna have. Since they've been adding a lot more mutants in, it's been a little bit harder to tell what they're gonna have. But you can kind of guess what they're gonna have, especially if it's pointing one way, like if it's just at Zoomorph and Mythic. I mean, you just pick the counter to that and you're pretty much good to go. So it's really not a good idea to have 3 of the same mutants as your defense. I mean, it does work sometimes, but most of the time you're going to get destroyed, especially if people are actually picking the mutants, because I'm just picking the top 3 mutants on my list currently, just to have some fun, because we still got 11 days. I mean, 11 days is quite a bit of time to actually get our points up. I think we're currently at 1,000, so usually you need a ton of points to actually get up into gold now. It just really sucks that you need so much, but I hardly ever go for gold in PvP anymore. Actually, I don't even really play PvP, but it is become a lot more difficult to kind of tell what your enemy is gonna have, especially since the orbs you can't see until you get into game. So once they start adding in more orbs that are gonna be a lot more damage or health, like tier 3, tier 4 orbs, I honestly don't know how high they're gonna go. But yeah, once they start adding those in, it's gonna change PvP a lot, considering like people with, let's say, 60 plus evos and stuff like that, their mutants already have maybe like 15,000 HP. Their brutals are like freaking insane. So like if they add like HP to like say 15k, that's another 1,000, a couple thousand, I don't know, depending on what tier orb they have. It's gonna be an extra couple thousand HP. That's a lot of HP. Or if they add an attack to that. So yeah, that orb system is gonna be pretty interesting once they start adding in more. I mean, they have added in the like level 2 HP ones, which they only sold for like a day. So I mean, they're probably gonna bring them back. I only did buy 2 of them just because I don't want to spend that much gold on them. It is another way for them to actually have us spend our gold. It looks like I'm going to be losing this one, which is fine. I really don't mind. I wonder if actually losing a ton of these helps you out more, or it doesn't do anything at all. I don't know, I should try that. I mean, we still got 11 days, so I got some time before I actually have to start picking my actual team. I don't know, I use the same team all the time just because I find it works. I mean, I can make it all the way to gold, and probably way past that with the team I usually use, which is X27, the bot, and I could either switch Shell Shock for Marvelous, Behemoth. It really doesn't matter. That one can be switched out for basically anybody, but X27 is usually a must because it was the fastest in the game. I could actually use that other chick. I haven't got her up to 45 because if I get her up to 45, she will be my tag, and then everyone's going to complain about that, and I really don't want to deal with that. Plus, I don't even have that many passes, because like when the tag thing happened, I lost like a couple hundred, maybe even more than that, gifts daily. No, I think I lost more than that, maybe like 500 or 600 gifts that don't come in anymore. So like before, when I used to go to mutant, send all mutants players' gifts. I used to have like 4,000, I think it was like 4,600, or probably a little bit more than that, to send out. Now I'm down to like 3,000 something. So yeah, I lost a ton of people off of that. So I don't know when they're gonna fix it, or if I just have to delete like bunch of people that aren't playing anymore, because there was a ton on my friends list. I just haven't cleaned it out in a while, because going through 5,000 people is pretty boring, and figuring out who plays and who doesn't and all this, yeah, it's pretty hard to do. But I did go through about half the list. I got about 200-300 people off my list, which I think only one person sent me a message back. So yeah, that was pretty good considering I took like a couple hundred people off my list. So I gotta go do that again, which took me about an hour, I think, or longer. I don't know. Probably took me a lot longer than an hour to go through about half. So I gotta go through the other half and delete even more people off my list. So hopefully they fix the tag thing and I can add a bunch more people. I don't know if I should add some people and see if their tags show up now or not. I would have to find somebody pretty high to do that with, just so I know they would show up on my list. There'd have to be fame at least like 300 or 400, something like that, for me to add them in to actually show up on like the 5th or 6th page of tags. But yeah, I don't know if their tags would start adding to the new ones that are the old ones that I have. I don't know if those new ones would start adding in. And this dude's got the winter one for that mutant, which was in the pack a while back. I forgot which other mutants you got in that pack. I know there were some other ones you got in that pack, so, because I got Monolith and who was the other one? I don't remember which other mutant I got out of that pack, because there was 2 different winter packs, so I did buy one of them. But yeah, if my tag sucks, I will be changing it. As you can see, I do have a ton of mutants to get up, so you just gotta bear with me. Plus with this tag thing, I don't have as many passes anymore, so it's a lot lower campaign passes I'm getting. I think I get like less than 1,000 now, so that hurt quite a bit. So leveling is a lot slower. Probably only could level like 3, 4, 5 mutants a day, considering I'm not even getting 1,000 passes back, and I spend way more than that. So I haven't been spending as much lately, but if I were to go spend, let's say 1,000 or 2,000, I would only get like maybe 1,000 back, and I would run out in about 8 days, 9 days, something like that. I don't know. I only have 8,000 currently, so I would run out pretty fast. So I don't want to use them right now. So hopefully they fix the tags so we can start sending out more gifts. But I gotta see if I can find somebody to add, to see if I can fix the, or to see if it's actually fixed to where people actually start showing up. Because if they do, I'll just start adding a ton of people. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. This is gonna be my last fight, and this guy should get destroyed. Just gotta attack him one more time. Let me check if he has... I have 2 of the retaliates on X27, which I guess didn't really help that much. He's got 2 HP ones, so he got an extra 2k, about 2k HP. So we'll see what happens with the orbs. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go a lot higher with the tiers, but we'll see what happens. But that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We still got 11 days left. We'll talk to you guys next time.